Exhibit A, heart-shaped chocolates.
Exhibit A, the sweetest of all exhibits.
Judge Tara, these chocolates represent the, heart of my case. Get it? This is a court case. These are hearts.
Then have a heart and move on.
Right. Well, my client feels that handing out candygrams here at school puts way too much pressure on the students to celebrate Valentine's Day.
I object. How can anyone object to chocolate?
Sweet chocolate.
Try not to drool on the evidence, Rusty.
I make no promises.
Coop, stuffing chocolate down our throats is feeding the frenzy of Valentine's Day.
So you're against chocolate and Valentine's Day. What else are you against? Sunshine and puppy dogs?
Yes, only because I'm allergic to both.
Well, Kaylee, you've given us all food for thought. Food for thought, because Kaylee was talking about chocolate earlier.
Ah, forget it. Court's in recess.
Rusty?
Finally.
The trial's not over, and that's evidence.
I'll grab a bar.
No.
No.
I must confess, I'm in the best place I ever could be. If I admit I need a friend, I know you'll be here with me. And I know what I know is true, so I got nothing left to prove. And you can help me see it through. If we're overruled, if we're overruled, overruled.
Valentine's Day can be packed with pressure. A lot of people make a big effort to find that perfect present. Meh. But gifts don't matter.
They don't?
Unless you have a girlfriend.
Then what?
Then you can't give her a teddy bear with one eye.
Crisis averted.
Dance moves up the wing. He shoots a buck. He scores!
Is the game over, or should I come back?
Principal Mathers. What a pleasant surprise. What can I do for you, PM? Principal Mathers. PM, get it?
I get it. Now stop it. Do you mind meeting me in my office this evening? I need a hand with the PA system.
Sounds like a plan. To the van. Wait. You mean today? As in Valentine's Day today? As in you a woman and me a man, sorta, hanging out on Valentine's Day?
Mr. Danson, if you have plans...
No, I just remembered. There it is. Gotta do my hair.
Do your hair.
You think this magic just happens? I wish. Ha 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 ha. Look at the time. I gotta go meet that guy at that place to do that thing. Long story. I won't bore you. Good day, sir. I mean, ma'am. Principal, ma'am.
Hello, Mr. President. Here are those flowers you requested.
Thank you, Howie.
Well, no problem. What are vice presidents for?
I really didn't know till now.
Classic. So, do I know the lucky young lady that will be receiving this beautiful Valentine's Day bouquet I paid for out of my own pocket?
Yep.
And does this young lady have a name?
Yep.
Ronald, you seem reluctant to share.
Yep.
But I don't understand. I'm your VP. We're supposed to share everything. You can read my journal again if you want to.
I'm still having nightmares from the last time, Howie.
Fair enough. You know, usually I'd be showering the object of my affection with presents, but Kaylee hates Valentine's Day.
She does.
Yeah. And I even wrote her a Valentine's Day rap last year, and she refused to hear it. Yo, check it, check it. I'm Howie LJ, and I'm here to say I want to go out with you on Valentine's Day. Name the time or the place on Earth or outer space, and I'll be there, Kaylee, with a smile on my face. Mr. President.
I hate Valentine's Day.
No, I hate Valentine's Day. You love it.
I did until my date canceled.
What happened?
He said I was judging him. Maybe it was that comment about his hair being spiky enough to cut through glass.
Maybe. Sounds kind of judgy.
But I wasn't wearing my judge's robe when I said it.
Were you holding your gavel?
I was using it to flatten his spikes.
So now neither of us has plans.
Hey, sort of barge in. So, Kaylee, any big plans for this awful, awful day?
You hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know, I'm the only one.
No, we do too.
Really? So, no plans for tonight?
Actually, I do have plans. I'm gonna hang with my best friend Tara.
Yeah, we don't need guys to have fun on this day.
You don't?
Yeah, girls' night in. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you get girls have fun. I'm just gonna go.
Weird. Yeah, Valentine's Day does that to people. Don't say. Where did you get those glasses?
They came free with the gelatin and cinnamon heart combo.
Ugh, I've had just about enough of this Valentine's hoopla.
Could be worse. Could be spending the most romantic day of the year with your sister. I have to babysit Jordy.
This is the worst Valentine's Day ever. Vanessa canceled her date.
Did you try and flatten her hair with a gavel?
No, I gave her a traditional Scottish token of affection. A candy-coated sheep's heart.
Ew!
That's what she said, and some other stuff that I can't repeat.
Well, as usual, I have a great idea. Since all our Valentines are a bust, why don't we all go on an anti-Valentine's date?
As unusual, I agree with Coop. Sounds fun.
Don't you mean anti-fun?
Well, I guess we can do girls' night in another time. Let's all go out and anti-fun it up.
Great. I'll find a sitter for Jordy.
I'll candy-coat some more sheep's hearts.
Oh, wait.
Ew.
Mr. Danson, are you okay?
Totally.
I guess that's why Principal Mathers doesn't want us running in the hall.
I was running because of Principal Mathers. Question for the Coop. If you needed an excuse to avoid going on a Valentine's Day date, what would you say?
I'd say you were doing me a favor by babysitting my sister.
Babysitting! I love it! It's so good.
Great. Be at my house right after school.
Wait. You really want me to babysit?
Yeah, why not? You and Jordy get along great. You've done it before.
Jordy is awesome. Why can't you babysit the baby sis?
I got this whole group anti-Valentine's date thing.
Excuse me?
No, excuse me.
Coop?
Great news.
Oh, you found a sitter for Jordy?
Even better, I found a date.
Oh, that's great. Unless it's Vanessa.
It's not.
Oh, then that's great. Wait, you're gonna bring a date to our anti-date?
Well, see, now I'm actually anti-date, but if you want me to be, I can be anti-date and go on the anti-date again.
It's okay, you go on your date. The three of us will be anti enough for four.
Great news. Remember that guy with the spiky hair? He's willing to let me flatten his hair with my gavel. So we're going out tonight.
You can't abandon us.
Yeah, I'm already doing that.
Got a date too? Sorry, Rusty.
It's okay. So what if Vanessa's being crusty with her Rusty? Kaylee and I are gonna have the most fun on the best anti-Valentine's date ever.
Don't you mean least fun on the worst anti-Valentine's date?
Actually, I just don't know. Vanessa, we have to talk.
Oh, I think we should too.
Because we Dougal men will not take this one lying down. We will, however, shower lying down, but that's not the point.
Rusty, you don't understand.
I do understand. I blew having an awesome Valentine's date with you, and I blew it by giving you sheep hearts. And there's some other guy's chocolate heart and his way into your heart.
Cynthia's heart.
Cynthia's heart too? This guy's good.
No, these chocolates are for Cynthia. He asked me to give them to her in math class.
Oh.
And you didn't blow your chances, Rusty.
So you'll spend Valentine's Day with me?
Of course. Just promise me no more surprises.
Does dressing up as Cupid count as a surprise?
Yes.
Just checking. I'll have a date!
Vanessa?
Vanessa.
So all of us have dates?
Except Kaylee.
No problem, we can find her a date.
Don't you think it's a little late?
It's never too late for a date.
But Kaylee doesn't want a date.
She would if we found someone great. Can we help you, Ronald?
Actually, you just did.
Guess who got Kaylee a great date?
Me.
I was gonna say me.
I was gonna say me too.
We all got Kaylee great dates?
How great is that?
Not great at all. So you guys better cancel your date so Kaylee can go out with my date.
Trust me, your date is not nearly as great as my date.
Please, my date is the greatest date. If I was Vanessa, I'd dump me for him.
So how do we decide?
We don't. We let Kaylee decide.
But Kaylee didn't even want a date for Valentine's Day, and now she has 3.
Okay, well, I have another great idea as usual. We tell her the truth and cancel the anti-date.
Hello, my fellow anti-daters. You know, I have to say, this day started off as the worst day, and now it's the best day. And it's all thanks to you, Coop.
What did I do?
You came up with the anti-Valentine's Day date.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be tough finding a place so late.
That's what I came to tell you. I made reservations at this total hole in the wall.
Which restaurant?
Hole in the wall. They celebrate anti-Valentine's Day too. Can you believe it?
No, I really can't.
I'm gonna go home and pick out the perfect anti-Valentine's Day outfit.
Funny we're in court, because I've never felt so guilty.
Yeah.
Why are you dressed like that, Russ?
Figured out Valentine's Day.
And you figure it's a wear gold teeth kind of day?
Oh, I wrote a scrap song for Vanessa.
Scrap?
Scottish rap. Here, let me test it out on you. Vanessa, you're so great. I'm so happy you're my mate. We're gonna have an awesome day. I need a Valentine's Day dinner up a plate. What'd you think?
I think she's a lucky girl.
And you haven't even heard the beatbox part yet.
You okay, Van?
Never better.
I know we finished the lasagna, but you can lick the pan if you want.
No, I'm good.
Can I stay up an extra hour tonight?
Whatevs.
Can I have another cookie?
Go for it.
Can I flood the stairs and use them as a water slide?
Knock yourself out.
Snap out of it.
What?
I am a child, and you are an adult.
Interesting theory.
I test, you push back. I test again, you push back again. There's no push here, no shove, not even a nudge.
I'm sorry, Jordy. I'm not myself today.
Then who are you?
Big fat chicken.
Tell Dr. Jordy what the problem is.
Sorry, Dr. Jordy. I don't feel like talking about it today.
I'll make you a deal. You tell me what's bothering you, and I'll show you a freezer full of frozen lasagnas in the basement.
Well, Doctor, it all began at school today.
Coop, I hope you have another great idea, as usual. Kaylee's 3 potential dates will be here any minute.
Yeah, and so will our actual dates?
Don't worry, we've got some time before Kaylee shows. We screen the potential dates while our actual dates wait for us to finish. Then we choose a date so great that Kaylee won't be mad at us for ruining her anti-Valentine's Day.
That's your great idea.
You got something greater?
I just hope the screening process doesn't take too long, because I promised Vanessa no more surprises.
Don't you think bringing 3 strange guys along for Valentine's will surprise her?
Do now!
So, Principal Mathers asked you what you were doing, and you said doing your hair.
And I'm not doing my hair.
You don't say.
Not until Friday.
So, why did you lie?
Because she was going to ask me out on Valentine's Day.
And you don't like it?
Principal Mathers? Well, she's kind of cool. She's also kind of cold. Somehow she makes it work.
So why did you avoid her?
I don't like Valentine's Day. Way too much pressure to be smoochy. But if it was a non-smoochy day, like Boxing Day, I'd consider palling around with my principal.
So man up and talk to me.
Yes! I will man up. Thank you, Dr. the Jordy.
You don't know how to do that, do you?
No, ma'am.
Rusty.
Vanessa, happy Valentine's Day.
It is now that I'm with you. And Coop.
Surprise! I mean, not a surprise, just a funny coincidence. Sorry, buddy, I tried.
Why is Coop here? And Tara?
Well,
There's 4 of us on our Valentine's date.
actually, there's 6.
Rusty, what's going on?
Oh, nothing surprising. Just screening dates for Kaylee so she's not mad that we have real dates for our anti-Valentine's Day date.
So you're doing something totally ridiculous. Why am I not surprised?
You're not surprised? Great. Vanessa's not surprised.
She wasn't? Well, she's a keeper, Rusty. So, What's your, idea of a great date?
Let's suppose someone gives you part of a sheep's anatomy for a gift. Do you A, think it's sweet, B, think it's original, C, vomit?
That's great that you do volunteer work. More importantly, would you be willing to flatten that spiky hair?
Vanessa said no more surprises, but then I surprised her, but she wasn't surprised, which was very surprising. So my question is, I forgot what my question is.
I'm sorry, am I boring you? You're not exactly who I want to be staring at across the table on Valentine's Day either. In fact, I have a real date. A real bored date.
What's that?
A doll. It represents Principal Mathers.
I don't see the resemblance. And do you have something with eyes?
Do you want to go through my doll collection, or do you want me to help you man up?
Can we do both? Sorry. What do you got for me, Doc?
Pretend the doll is Mathers. Tell her how you feel.
What are your plans later?
Scared?
Do you mind meeting me in my office this evening?
Terrified for my life right now?
So how's it looking?
Well, Vanessa's looking beautiful.
I meant potential dates for Kaylee. Anyone she might like?
Coop, I gave a girl a sheep's heart. How should I know what women like?
Well, I know. And I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is Rusty's pick isn't right for Kaylee. Good news is he's perfect for me. He's got me totally rethinking my spiky hair stance.
What about your date?
Who?
The guy who flattened his hair for you?
Oh, yeah. I feel bad about that. But I need a guy willing to stand up for his hair to stand upright.
Well, actually, your guy did stand up, and then he walked right out the door.
He left? The nerve! What about my pick?
Well, he occupies the same space as a real date, I guess.
Your real date seems to think he's better than that.
Hey! That's not what the spirit of anti-Valentine's Day is all about.
Actually, it kinda is, isn't it?
I don't know anymore.
What do you think about Coop's pick, Rusty?
Well, he's a good listener. He did enjoy my story about surprises.
Yeah, he left too.
Surprise!
If we don't find Kaylee a date, she's gonna show up to an empty table. Or worse, she's gonna show up to just me.
Wow.
Not gonna happen.
Then what are we gonna do?
To be honest, I just want to do what I've been wanting to do all day. Spend time with Vanessa.
That's so sweet. And I love my flower.
I know a field we can walk through with the thistles stick to your clothes.
Sounds perfect.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
So happy, I'm gonna go out on a date to celebrate.
Tara, please don't go.
Coop, think of it this way. You and Kaylee out for dinner? She'll think it's a perfect anti-date. Everyone.
I'm right here.
Ronald? What are you doing here?
You kidding? I come here every anti-Valentine's Day. You should come on anti-Thanksgiving Day. Instead of giving thanks, the waiters throw turkeys.
Ronald.
Okay, fine. I overheard one of your potential dates in the hall at school, so I thought I'd come check out the place.
Potential dates? What are you talking about?
I'm not exactly sure. I think that Coop convinced your friends to get you a date so that they could go on their own dates.
Coop did that? I can't believe it. I thought it was actually doing something nice for me for a change.
Forget about Coop. Why don't we try and make the best of this?
Don't you mean the worst?
Happy anti-Valentine's Day, Kaylee.
Found a date? Ronald? Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. So there you go. Valentine's Day isn't about flowers or chocolates or, thankfully, candied chocolates. All you have to do is show the ones you love you care about them.
Coop, a little help.
How you do that is up to you. No problem, buddy.
Principal Mathers?
Mr. Danson?
Please, call me Van.
No, thank you. And I'm glad you're here.
Oh, don't be glad just yet. I have a confession to make. I wasn't doing my hair last night.
You don't say.
But I didn't give you those lame excuses because I think you're lame. I gave you those lame excuses because I hate Valentine's Day. Pretty lame, huh?
That's one word to describe it.
But if it was a regular non-smoochy kind of day, I'd love to hang out with you as friends. But I figured I gotta tell you that and man up. Doctor's orders.
Well, your honesty is appreciated. Since you manned up, I'll woman up and tell you this. I wasn't asking you out. I was trying to get some help fixing the PA system.
Oh, you were serious about that. PA system. No Valentine's Day smoochy.
Not even a handy-holdy.
Oh. I don't suppose we could pretend that this never happened. Kind of like my Hawaiian shirt phase.
Pretend what never happened?
Face Principal Mathers.
No problem, Van. And although I don't think it's appropriate for us to hang out, I do appreciate you sharing your feelings. And not that you're ever allowed to call me this, but should we happen to run into each other outside of school, my first name is Frederica.
Duly noted, Fred.
No, Frederica. Fred is my mother's name.
Well, you were serious about that.
Get out.
I'll do that.